His family should take all her children to Disneyland when they take his one daughter. So she's got 6 kids, only one is his, but she believes that because at one point in time he was a father, he was a stepfather to the other children. Mind you, she's got 4 other baby daddies. I'll let her tell you her side of the story or what she thinks is true, and then I'll come back and give you my 2 cents on it.
Yes, I am the mother who is not allowing her daughter to go to Disneyland unless her father's side of the family takes the rest of the kids. I have 6 kids total, 4 different fathers, okay? My daughter was invited to Disneyland by her father's side of the family. Now, her father was once the rest of the kids' stepfather, okay? These kids called him dad at one point in their life. He invited my daughter to go to Disneyland. I told him, you are taking the other 5 kids or she is not going. There's no possible way I am going to allow one of my children to go to Disneyland. Could you imagine being 10 years old, seeing your sister pack to go to Disneyland and the rest of the kids can't go? Just because I made poor choices, I am not going to punish my children for those poor choices. You can hate on me. It don't matter to me. My daughter is not going to Disneyland unless her father takes the rest of the kids.
You're making another poor choice because it's not your decision for her to go. It's not your money for her to go. Disneyland is expensive. I mean, I went a few years ago and it was thousands of dollars. So the price didn't go down since then. It only went up. And you're talking about 6 kids plus food, airfare, accommodations. They probably want, they rides. You talking about 10, 15,000, like in the tens, over $10,000. No, and the adults have to come with, like, you're insane. Charleston White said this, that women live in their heads, and I tend to agree with that because this woman is all up in her head. Oh, I made poor choices and I'm not going. You making another one. Tell the other 4 baby daddies to take these kids somewhere. This ain't this man's fault. That's not his business. That's not his business to take your other 5 children somewhere. That's not none of his business. That's none of his concern. But see, a woman would only talk to a man like this if she's been doing that. She wouldn't talk to a man like this who knows who's not going to listen to her and who wouldn't allow her to talk to him like that. You're not getting on no video telling me what I'm going to do. She's doing it to somebody she knows she can do it to, but that doesn't mean his family going to take it. He might take it. That don't mean his family going to take it. And you and him might miss out on her being able to go to Disneyland because the family might be like, you know what? Then she can stay home too. If you think that I'm going to take the rest of these kids and you going to let her punk you into doing it, you know what? She can stay home too. I was trying to do something nice for the grandbaby, or for to let her go somewhere and do something nice. But no, you can't be no man to tell this ex that I'm not taking the rest of these kids because are you the one of the 5 baby daddies that she can punk? Because would she tell one of the other baby daddies that they would have to take the 5 other kids? Because would they listen to that? Like, nah, man. Like this is a selfish woman wanting somebody else to do her job. If you want all your kids to go to Disneyland, you take them. They all yours. That's the one thing they got in common. That's the one thing all 6 of them got in common. You they mama. So you take them. You get off your ass and you take them. You go spend $10,000, $15,000 to take them to Disneyland. You do that. Why you gonna try to make somebody else do that? Why you gonna try to give them something you can't give them with somebody else's money? That's what it's all about. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to give your kids something you could never give them with somebody else's money and try to make it seem like it's somebody else's fault. Man, if you got a woman like this, or you better run. Your feet better start kicking your ass real quick. Get up out of there. And a lot of times we jump on men for having women. Oh, it's your fault. But a lot of times you don't know women are this crazy until you get into it. Until you really get into. You don't know. You don't know the depths of they crazy until you really with them. I'm glad that this is your ex, but she's still wreaking havoc. She's stopping your daughter from going somewhere. Ain't got nothing. Oh, could you imagine the kid seeing her pack? Well, oh well. You should have thought of that when you was having babies by everybody. Because if all those kids was his, then he wouldn't have. He'd have to figure it out. He'd have to figure it out, but they ain't. So he don't got to figure it out. Because if he's on child support, when he went to get his child support order, they didn't say, "Oh, I see you got 5 other kids. Do they call him daddy? Oh, they do? Okay, well then okay, well, whatever, okay, we gonna add the other 5 to this too. So altogether you paying 6. You're gonna be paying for 6 kids, not 1. No, they didn't say that. If he pays child support, he pays for that 1 kid, his. That's his responsibility. You can take it or you can let it alone, but that's the truth. You just don't want to. That might be the one baby daddy who actually does stuff. So now you want to make him pay for everything. That's how they do you. That's how they'll do you. It could be reversed. It could be the woman. A woman, you know, she got a sorry baby father, and you the one baby mama that do stuff for your kid, and so now he want to charge it all to you. Men do that too. I'm not just putting women. Men do. There's some sorry baby daddies who do the same thing. They got one good baby mama who got a good heart, and she might do stuff for the other kids. But the one time she want to do something really special for her kid, now he get mad and say, "Well, you ain't gonna take so and so and so and so." Them ain't her kids. Them ain't her kids. So men do it too. I'm not. No, I'm an equal opportunity smoke giver. No. It's the Raising Karter podcast, the podcast for fatherhood coaching. It can go both ways. You could be doing the right thing or you could be doing the wrong thing. I'm going to get on your ass. Yes, sir. I'm going to get on your ass. So if you like this video, check out this video right here where I'm dropping some more hot, steamy game on you, man, that you need, man, so you don't end up game goofy. Be the father that you supposed to be. Or just the man you should be. That's what this is all about. And I'm out of here. Peace.